náà lórí kórí rẹ̀ so ẹ ṣe.
Ìdílé yìí sáwọn làṣẹ ẹ̀ ní sẹ́yìn.
Àwọn gbogbo sẹ́la ṣe káràkátà jábàjábà anything.
Tó bá ti dowó.
Tó bá ti dowó.
Legally.
Anything. Tó bá ti dowó. Ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀. Ó wà lọ́wọ́ ní ọkọ̀ kì í. Ọkọ̀ kì í ṣíṣe. Ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ ní mí o. Bẹ̀ẹ̀ kó kólẹ̀ ní àgọ́ ọ̀dà àgbà àtàwà lórí náà ni.
Eléyìí ó sì ń padà bọ́ọ̀lù náà. Wọ́n kì í yó àwọn àbáwọn lè sọ̀rọ̀ òkè ológun làwọn.
Aláwọ̀ lè sọ̀rọ̀ òkè pariwo náà àbí ogun onílẹ̀ kan sí o. So okay, orúkọ tèmi ni Ayọ̀lá Ọdẹ́dìran. So ọlọ́pàá ni wá, àmì police officer. So àdẹ́ ṣe jámájàmá náà ṣé yé bẹ́ẹ̀ a ṣe jámájàmá náà àwọn ọ̀dọ́ táwọn ṣe náà.
Iṣẹ́ ò lẹ́ máa ń ṣe.
Ọlọ́pàá police officer ni wá.
Wọ́n tó bá ti gbé polájà tó ti di wàhálà tó bá ti gbé polájà tó ti di wàhálà alọ́lọ́pàá dúdú alásọ̀lóyò high school.
I'm opportunity to be a bearer of Ogunwale Basit Adewale. I'm an architect, I'm a farmer, also a footballer.
Farmer wo lẹ kí lẹ ń gbìn ṣé kòkó lẹ ń gbìn àbí.
I'm into livestock.
Àbí livestock ẹ̀ ń ṣe àdìrẹ. 100. Ẹlẹ́dẹ̀.
Normal.
Okay. Nice one.
Thank you. I'm opportunity to be in this south. God bless everyone.
Ẹ dìde ìyàwó ọ̀sán gangan.
Orúkọ mi ni Oyèdìran Yusuf Adéwálé. Architect bíi ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó wà ní. Mi ò ní nickname, but wọ́n máa ń pè mí ní prof nígbà táwa ń sùn. So ìtawà jẹ́ ni.
Yọ̀yí David yo ó ti kàn náà. Láti sọ ọ̀sìn náà. Ó kéré à, káàtì làwọn ẹni sì. Ó jẹ́ ọyọ́yá. Introduce yourself.
My name is Locoba. I'm a student and a past student. Orúkọ tèmi ni Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ojúọlá ni akọ̀wé jáde
Nítorí pé fóònù rẹ̀ là ń lò ó kàwọ́ wá. Nítorí pé fóònù rẹ̀ là ń lò ó wà sọ̀rọ̀ òkè. Ó ń ṣe ìgbéraga ní apínkì. Bákẹ́rẹ̀. Ó yá tún ṣe.
Àwọn láti lò pọ̀ jù.
Ó ti connect. Ó yá. Orúkọ tèmi ni Adépọ̀jù Olúwatúnmiṣe. Ní tèmi nígbà tí a wà ní school eléegun ẹran.
Eégún ẹran sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ jọ.
A lè yín dànù o. Hey, transporter.
I'm a full-time mechanical engineer and I'm into streaming service and also tech as well. Ẹ wá fẹ́ ṣe chair, ẹ fẹ́ ṣe cabinet, ẹ fẹ́ ṣe títí
Wardrobe
tó jẹ́ ti ìgbàlódé.
Ẹ jẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe.
Àwọn ọmọ ṣe ó fẹ́ ṣe solar, ó fẹ́ ṣe electrical, ó fẹ́ ṣe CCTV. Ìjẹ́ wá bí àwọn ọmọ ṣe ó bá ti bẹ̀ kọ́lé tó wá engineer tó wọ supervise.
Ó ti tó èlé
Àwọn ọmọ ṣe ó bá fẹ́ ṣe mọ́tò nǹkan tí akàní skul nu kọ́lọ́dé akà skul tó wá bí àwọn ọmọ ṣe. Tó bá fẹ́ ṣe live stream náà ìgbé wá bí àwọn ọmọ ṣe.
Ẹ̀yà ti tó ẹ̀jà náà lọ.
Àmì o. sọ fún báyìí a ní àwọn supporting striker lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wa ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́ Adésọlá Adéyẹmí onígègé wúrà ẹ lè fi ààrẹ sí torí ọjọ́ mi láti lè fi ambassador sí ambassador Adésọlá Adéyẹmí onígègé wúrà mo jẹ́ akàròyìn lédè Yorùbá mọ́tẹ́lẹ́ ẹ lè máa rí májẹ̀ sáré ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ sí part 2 a rí àwọn kan náà láàrin wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí abẹ́ ṣe káwọ́ tẹ́tẹ̀lé wa wá ó máa dá ká morúkọ wọn a ti mọ àwọn kan tẹ́lẹ̀ ọlọ́dẹ̀dá ní kárí òbá a ní wọn ní láti àtúntì wọn náà nìyẹn yìí so a máa ríra wa lọ́dọọdún náà ni ẹ jẹ́ ìbẹ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ ẹlẹ́yà kékeré your name. Speak well.
My name is
Wàhálà àpò.
Rọ́díà.
Ó ní pé rọ́díà. Rọ́díà tẹ̀lé tọ́ rọ́díà. Ìdá ò tí lè délé kílẹ̀ báyìí. Ọ̀yá o. Ẹ̀ka sàn o. Ọmọlógì ti dé. Sẹ́rọ̀gì.
Okay, my name is Deblade Omalafiche. Fashion is an model to art.
Ó lọ fáfá. Wọ́n náà wọ́n rán sọ wọ́n sì hàtì. Amúnidára.
Ọláìdé, I'm selling wine.
Wọ́n ní bá wọn ta wáìnì wá ọ̀bọ̀ yìí. Tí kò wáìnì wọlé. Sọ. Now, Chairman, orí ògbádé. Kò tí sọ̀rọ̀. So, Mr. Chairman wá àwọn escorts Mr. Chairman ló bá wa dápọ̀ àwọn escorts tá a lò ní 2024 so àwọn escorts wa orúkọ wọn àti post. Ẹ̀yẹ́ ká lọ play game kékeré náà. Yes. Game that they play. We have money. A ní 10,000 naira tá jẹ. Látọ̀dọ̀ chairman.
Gbọ́dọ̀ máa jẹ 10,000 naira àbí group.
A ní 10,000 lẹ́ẹ̀ tá máa jẹ díẹ̀. Káàbì jẹ tán. Gbogbo pátó bá ní pé bọ́ọ̀lù ò ní ṣe chairman ni mo. Ọ̀rọ̀ bá wa. Ọ̀rọ̀ bá wí. Ó lè yẹ jáwọ́ pàtó fún chairman náà. Ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá. Chairman ní ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ lọ sí èkú. Látọ̀dọ̀ chairman. Ó ṣe mọ́gàjì lé wọn.
Ṣé a máa kúrò ní báyìí?
Ìdí náà láwọn ó dà sí gbogbo wọn fẹ́.
Wọ́n ń béèrè ní ẹ̀rọ ìwádìí àpapọ̀ yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ṣàjẹwò.
Ẹjẹ́ dé fìlà yìí ẹgbà.
Sára géèmù.
Ẹdẹ. So now, ta ló máa pè òní? Ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà. Ọlọ́wọ́ ìjọ ìdí sọ wọ́n pariwo fẹ́nu kòkòkò tó bẹ̀ yẹ. Ẹ̀rọ ni wọ́n tó bá rẹ̀ sí ló bá wà ló kọjá. Ṣebí farabalẹ̀ nítorí 10,000 aláyé wá nígbà. So, games I'm a play. It's a question and answer. Devil basket, Devil basket. So, what's the our pass? Ìwọ tó wá ti pọ̀ sórí yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n ìpèsè máa mú lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá mọ́. Eléèbú làwọn ọlọ́pàá látòjú ẹmú wáṣà. Ó yá. So, àwọn máa pass ẹ̀. Ẹ máa bọ̀ ń bíbẹ̀ wá jókòó. Ara wa ni yín.
Ẹ jókòó. So àwọn máa páàsì bọ́ọ̀tù yẹn. Rasaki lọ́ra ló power bank ní o. Mo ṣe ń lò lẹ̀jẹ̀ nígbẹ́ o. So àwọn máa páàsì ẹ̀ ẹni tí a bá ti pọ̀ sórí yẹn tó bá ti mú ó máa jáde síta. Ìwọ tó o bá mọ̀wé láti lẹ̀ wá ibi tá sí ìlú òtútù lélẹ̀. Bí àwọn kan dábọ̀ fẹ́ǹsì. Wèrè kan tí èdúró kíláàsì. Ó bí mi pé kí náà ẹ̀ lẹ́ ṣètò tí mo fẹ́ sí.
Ẹ ló ṣe àti gbọ́bẹ̀ yẹn.
So lè jẹ́ tẹ̀. Ẹ má fi pàṣẹ àti ìdílé o. Ẹ má pàṣẹ àti ìdílé o.
Sí ẹ bá béèrè. Ẹ lọ bá béèrè. Ẹ bá fi kírísì béèrè ká sàlọ́ wà mí. Ẹ bá fi kírísì béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi. Ẹ bá fi kírísì béèrè láti mọ̀ ọ́ mọ́ nìyẹn tó kò ní mídì. Ṣé ìgbóyè òpè? Báwo fi kírísì béèrè? Ok, ọkàn mi ti balẹ̀ lẹ́kàn ti dé. Lẹ́kàn ti dé. Oya ìbéèrè.
Ẹ dábọ̀ tún padà.
Ó mú bọ́tù ẹ̀ wá náà. Ẹ náà ló ti máa kọ̀ sí. Ẹ fi bọ́tù yẹn máa bọ̀ náà bọ̀.
Yóò bá ti bọ̀ yóò bọ̀
Your name? I have question 1 to 20. Please speak out. Failure to answer my question. 20 on you. I have question 1 to 50. Failure to answer my question, you take fine 1,000 naira. Okay. Move on. So choose any question you like. 5. Sir? 5. Question number 5. Question number 5. Your bye, pay. Wàá ka abidi fún wa.
Wow, very simple question.
Abidi fún wa. No, kò ní láfíà. Kò ní pé mọ̀lẹ́bí. Oya. Lámà kàtúmọ̀ kan máa gbọ́. Ọ̀gbọ́n lẹ́yìn o. Ọ̀gbọ́n lẹ́yìn o. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ lẹ́yìn?
A B D A E F G B I J K L M N O P Q R
Ó gbé. Ó ti fi wúyí sí. Wúyí ni ó parí ẹ̀. Ìwúyú wíyí. Kí ni mí ní?
A B D A F G B I J K L M N O P Q R
Ó gbìyànjú. Ìyá ìdíyẹ wọn rọ̀ pọ̀ ní bàbá. Wúyí náà ní. Níjọ́ wo? Wọ́n ti jẹ 1,000 naira. Ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀. Ọ̀yá. Hey, sorry.
Ẹ wá sẹ́wẹ̀ báyìí, it's okay.
Orúkọ yín?
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adéwálé.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adéwálé. I have question 1 to 50. Question number 5, I'll be choose any question you like. Wọ́n ti mú béèrè ẹlẹ́ẹ̀karùn-ún. Ẹ mú béèrè mi tẹ̀lé fẹ̀sí.
owó ẹ̀ ti ta tẹ́lẹ̀ tiẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ ta.
ẹ̀fọ́ alẹ́ náà kẹwàá.
Ìbéèrè ẹlẹ́kẹ̀wá question number 10. Failure to answer my question you pay 1,000 naira.
òfin yẹn lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ o.
Ṣé mi ò sọ? Failure to answer my question.
ó sọ
ẹgbẹ̀rún kan ẹ máa mú lọlé fúyàwó àtọmọ ó rata ó rẹ̀ já ó rata ìlú Ìbàdàn lẹ́gbẹ́ àbí máa pe àwọn fáwẹ́ẹ̀lì kan ẹgbẹ́ sọ́dọ̀ English máa pe àwọn alphabeti kan ní English ẹ wà mọ́ dákọ̀ àdúgbò tó bá bá mu nìbàdàn máa pe àwọn alphabeti English
ẹlẹ́yẹlé
lórí ìjọba ẹ wà ibi táwọn èèyàn sì mọ̀ ní o tó gbajúgbajà ní o.
àdíà
1,000 àwọn tó ṣe transport ọmọ bí 1,000 ṣe kí o àbí àwọn transport lẹ́yìn tó ní 1,000 ló fi sóyè fẹ́ tó wa tírọ́ọ̀kì ṣé bírì bí tírọ́ọ̀kì.
ṣé wò máa yọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ní sọ mẹ́lẹ̀ lẹ́fẹ́ lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ yìí rẹ̀
àwọn ilé sọ̀rọ̀ 5 minutes kí ní 2 minutes bára wò lélẹ̀. Orí mẹ́wàá là ń lọ.
ṣé tó yẹ mú nọ́mbà 10 lọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó yá F.
Fẹ́lẹ́lẹ̀.
Èrèrè o. B.
bó ti jà.
X.
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 Sango.
No, S ni Sango. S báyìí Sango. X.
express
Express ọ̀nà ilé yìí.
kò sí ẹ́sì nínú àdúgbò yìí bá.
Ṣé báyìí náà ẹ sọ pé ẹ mọ̀?
ókè mo ṣe bí adájọ́ lọ́sọ̀.
Ẹ sọ pé ẹ mọ̀.
mo ṣe ẹ́sì nínú
Ẹ mọ̀.
kò sí ẹ́sì máa tẹ̀ ẹ́sì sì máa tẹ̀. ẹ́sì
ẹ ti wà
Ìbọn dìbò lẹ́yìn dé. Ayẹ̀sẹ̀ dákọ̀ mẹ́ta ni àlọ́. A lọ sórí mẹ́wàá.
kí ni x yẹn x
Nígbà tó bá parí.
x wà
No, àádọ́rí mẹ́wàá.
x wà kí ni x
Láti wà lórí mẹ́ta. Why?
yàbá
kí ni ti tiẹ̀ bẹ̀.
Yálé street.
ó wà fún wa ní
Sùmánù wà Sùmánù wà Sùmánù wà Sùmánù wà Sùmánù wà.
Ẹ bá jà lọ. Yálé street wà sá. Ó wà. Yálé yẹn náà ló wà. Ẹ̀ka. Ó di márùn.
Àwọn bí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọlé dákọ̀.
kò yé mi bẹ́ẹ̀. Bodo. Bodo.
Àwọn yìí lọ gbà.
Bodo. Àwọn yẹn ni láti lè ní.
Odó ńlá ẹ̀ tí o bá lè fi gbà.
Ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ pé Bodo ẹja wa sọ lọ́wọ́.
Ṣé ẹ bá jẹ́ yín jẹ báyìí?
Gbogbo yìí ló jà.
Kodo ẹni
Àbí gbogbo
ẹni kodo.
gbogbo wà gbogbo wà.
Ó di méje, ó di méje. Ó kù mẹ́ta. Ó di mẹ́ta. Ọmọ kù mẹ́ta. Wọlé tẹ́tẹ́ yóò fi bẹ. Kí
Ìwé sinimá.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ títa bàtà. Ó kù méjì. Z.
Ó yẹ olú ọ̀pá ẹ̀. ó yọ ọ́ lù ọ̀pá ni.
MC náà bá lọ sọ tó jẹ́
Z ó wà nà.
káwá kúrò bá dàn yìí.
Ó wà pa
Ìbàdàn.
wàhálà ẹ̀ ó wà. Ó sì pọ̀pùlà.
ẹja tẹ̀síwájú.
Ó fẹ́ yọ kan. Méjì náà ti ṣe X àti Z.
X àti Z.
Ó fẹ́ yọ kan.
roundabout.
Roundabout pọ̀ Ìbàdàn.
tí máa kọ́ ẹmu
láàlẹ̀ ẹ̀mú kan ẹ máa jà sí yòókù
Ẹ̀fọ́ náà
gbà.
tẹ̀wọ́ kékeré.
Started.
Satẹ̀. Sẹ́rí X yẹn ó wà nínú airport Ìbàdàn. Wọ́n máa ń pè ní Sàyẹ̀.
Kò sí tẹ̀lé bẹ́ẹ̀ sì fà kí ayé lájẹ̀ ẹ̀ka bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ó yẹ kí ní ẹ̀dà. Ibi ni ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ibi ni ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Wèrè yìí ò gbà yín. Wèrè yìí lè mú.
We have question number 1 to 15, question number 5 I'm choosing, question number 10 I'm choosing. Choose any question you like. Failure to answer my question, you pay 1,000. Whatever people vary, get the 1,000.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
It's a madam. Ìbéèrè tó easy gidi gan. Ó wà easy. Nínú àwọn ẹranko, ilé ìtọ́jú ẹranko olóògbé, wọ́n pe ẹranko kan tó fara pẹ́ ajá nínú ogbó. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rí ẹranko yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ bá rí ẹ rò pé ajá ni. Ó ní orúkọ kan tí wọ́n pè é. Ó ní orúkọ tí wọ́n pè ẹranko yẹn. Ó ní ẹranko kan tó ju ajá nínú ogbó lórí nínú orúkọ ẹranko yẹn.
ní Yorùbá ẹranko tó ju ajá tó gbé ní gbogbo tí ó bá bọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ sí agbára ṣé Yorùbá àbí Yorùbá bẹ́ẹ̀ lè sọ ní ẹsẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀sì kí ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀sì sọ́jọ́ ọjà ní ìṣẹ́
Ọlọ́gẹ̀dẹ̀ ni ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ó ní alágbèbọ̀ náà tó jẹ ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ olóòlù náà gbé. Ẹ lọ tó kù ẹ ṣáwọn ní àtẹ́wọ́.
Ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ló wà náà.
Túùkù gẹ́gẹ́ ni. Ṣé dáadẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ àbí ọ̀pẹ̀? Ọ̀pẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ìyàfẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni méjèèjì.
Yusuf ni ó dìde.
Torí tí bá ní kó wá tí bá ní kó mọ̀ ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì ní sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni máa sọ fún mi.
Ó yà á ti dé.
Ó lè lọ ọlọ́pàá sí inú báà gbé China Foods. Náà bọ́ ta ni.
Yusuf ni ó dẹ̀gẹ̀.
ọ̀pẹ̀ ẹ̀dá kọ̀yé.
Oyè ìlú rẹ̀ sí àdìbà.
Oyè tí wọ́n lù fún Akẹ́wálé. Àwọn mẹ́ta àná ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ilé ṣàtà àná. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti orí £1 wọ́n sì ní £1. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mi dé báńkì wọ́n máa gbà. Yes, £1 ló ń dé báńkì wọ́n máa gbà. £1, £5, £10, £20, £50, £100, £200, £1,000. Ìdá gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní ẹ̀. Láti orí £1.
No one naira.
Wọ́n sì ní £1 dé báńkì wọ́n máa gbà.
wọ́n ní £2.
Ọ̀dà ọ̀yà
Níbọ̀fà. Orin bí.
Ṣé wà naira lélẹ̀? Ṣé wà naira lélẹ̀? £2 lélẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní £1 kó sì lọ wò ó.
Mi ò tiẹ̀ wá.
ṣé yàtọ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà àwọn kan ní tẹ̀sí
Díẹ̀ sọ mẹ́rin.
àti mẹ́rin.
Mi ò tiẹ̀ wá mọ̀ mọ́. Mi ò mọ̀ mọ́.
Tó o fi parí skul báyìí.
ẹ sì invite wa sílé ìwé yìí ó yẹ fún 1,000 yín kẹ̀tì dé ká búrò ní ìyá jáde.
A ti ṣí i, a ti ṣí i.
Kẹ̀wò. Kẹ̀wò wèrè kẹ̀wò.
Àwọn ti bá rí rà.
Rárá ò padà. Ẹ̀wò ẹ̀jọ̀ wà bá.
àwọn ọmọ ẹni tí ẹni wọn lẹ bá ẹjọ́ àjẹká náà wíwà àkọsọ́kọ lọ́wọ́ ẹjọ́ lọ tó kù.
Bàtà rẹ̀ kẹ́lẹ̀ gbà.
ok £1 àtàsíkàkọ́lì £5 sàfábàlẹ́wà £10 agbálùkòkù £20 oríta bàbá ahmed £50 wàsóbíà £100 ọbáfẹ́mi awólọ́wọ̀ £200 nnamdi azikwe £500 azikwe $200 amadu bello ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ sí mi lẹ́nu kálábàlá yóò pọ̀ èmi transport tẹ̀ mí $200 amadu bello £500 nnamdi azikwe £1,000 ìtàn clement àti àníyù mẹjọdún £1,000 nínú bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀ yálà àdúrà ṣé tí mo ṣe ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni £1,000 yíká.
Ṣé wọ́n náà ti sọ owó tó tó mọ̀? Ó náà ti sọ.
Èmi náà ti sọ owó tó tó mọ̀. Mo ti gbọ́. Ó yá kí ni ìdá?
Ẹ pàṣẹ yẹ. Ó yẹ pàṣẹ.
Wèrè ló mú. Dìde. Lọ́yìn Dèvídì.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi yá yín.
Lo máìkì.
Wọ́n fẹ́ máa sunkún.
Orúkọ yìí orílẹ̀-èdè Ghana nù.
Ìjọ yín tù.
Orúkọ ọ̀gá mi
Ẹ̀jọ̀ kí ni ìnagijẹ jẹ yín?
kí lè láti jẹ́ yín òkèlè látàrọ̀. We have pressure where to give 60% number 1 are choosing, 5 are choosing, 10 are choosing, 5 are choosing, 10 choose, 1 choose. Choose any question you like. Failure to answer my question pay 1,000 naira. I'll pay you 1,000 naira. Ẹ̀yẹ kan ló kà á tí jẹ́ 1,000. Ẹ̀yẹ àbí ẹ̀kọ́ abínibẹ̀ torí ẹ̀kọ́dọ̀ àfọ̀yín. Ẹ̀kọ́ béèrè wọ́n ti mú ẹ̀tọ́ tí ìyàwó jí ẹ̀tọ́ sì béèrè. Ìbéèrè rẹ̀ ní ìbéèrè ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ilé ká lọ sínú current affairs àti ẹ̀sẹ̀ rẹ̀. A ní ààrẹ kan ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà nígbà kan ẹ̀dá kan ọjọ́ ẹ̀ àti orúkọ rẹ̀ ní àpèjẹ ní kíkún. Ìgbà tí ààrẹ yẹn ṣèjọba ebere Goodluck Jonathan olóògbémútáìsẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìgbésí president nínú orúkọ ààrẹ yìí àti pé ọdún òní.
Ẹjọ́ sá ó máa gbà kí n tẹ ọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ti tọ́ fún yín ní 20 kilo fẹ́. Chairman is on the ready. Hello. Ẹ̀fọ́ náà fẹ́ jẹ òkèlè, wọ́n ní ilá làwọn ní. Ṣẹ́jẹ̀ láàbẹ̀ jẹ ẹgbàdà lé yí o.
Mo jẹ lá, mo jẹ lá.
Èyí lè fẹ́ jẹ lá, èyí lè jẹ lá.
Àwọn mẹ́rin ó jẹ lá.
Ẹ̀yin ló lò ó, ṣẹ́jẹ̀ lá. Ṣẹ́jẹ̀ lá. Ṣẹ́jẹ̀ lá.
Àwọn mẹ́rin ó jẹ lá.
Jẹ lá.
Tètè máa wá ọdún máa wọ̀.
Àwọn o.
Wọ́n tó bá látọ̀ sí ọ̀dẹ̀ lá o. Ẹ tàrà yìí lálẹ́ kẹlẹ́ wá ń gbé fún wa. Ìwà aláìkàn rẹ jù.
lọ́sọ̀tọ̀ náà.
So, oya, àti gbogbo táǹkà wẹ́sì yẹn ti máa wò.
Nínú orúkọ ààrẹ yẹn tí ọdún kò lè ti sílẹ̀.
President Bow Fosa.
Ọdún wo ni ẹni ìkọlù ọ̀yà? Ọ̀yà. Ọdún wo?
President
ọdún
2008.
Wèrè bí ló sùn bẹ́ẹ̀. Mẹ́rin ló máa ń jẹ́. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Ẹgbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ méjì ó lé méjì.
Sọ́ni yóò bá.
Ṣọ́gbà lábẹ́rẹ́ ìjọba alágbádá ní ọdún 1999.
Ẹ kí ni 1999 yóò bá?
Lábẹ́rẹ́ ìjọba alágbádá láti máa dìbò láti máa fa ènìyàn lẹ̀. Àlè kàtà àwọn èyí gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ ayé lábẹ́rẹ́ constitution 1999 àlè máa kàtà tẹ̀yìn. Olúṣẹ́gun Ọbásanjọ́ ó jẹ́ ní 1999 ó dẹ̀ ló 8 years. Ó kù bẹ́ẹ̀ ní 2007. Muhammadu wọlé olùọdún àti kékeré 2008 2009 ti dúró tán ó ti wọlé àṣìkàpé àdókòsí rẹ̀ ní 2014. Láàbẹ̀ olúmọ̀ fún sọ́sídì ẹ̀ṣẹ́ wọn ní àtẹ̀wọ́ kékeré wọ́n ti ẹ̀gbá orúkọ yẹn ní ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ tó wà bí ìwọ́n pọ̀ pẹ̀lú pé yín lébi ẹ̀ nílò owó ọmọ ẹjọ́ pẹ́sẹ̀ntì Buhari làǹdóde ó yẹ ká ti bọ́ sí ànádà activities nìkan làǹdóde. Gẹ́ǹtì òní máa ti dé part 2 ẹ̀jẹ̀ já gbàgbé lẹ́yìn.
Hello. Ẹjọ́ àwọn olùfẹ́ kù ká tó lọ jìnnà. Abẹ́ sùn, abáni sùn.
Àwọn ní omi o.
Adábẹ́ wọ mi.
Ọdún kan náà wọ mi o. Àwọn ọmọ ayé yín máa ní ṣọ́ba yín sàn. Ẹ máa bọ̀ náà.
Kò sí iṣu ẹ máa bọ̀.
Ẹ máa bọ̀ náà.
Àwọn akọ́tà ẹgbẹ́ olùgbèjọ́ bọ̀ olùkọ́ ní wàjà.
Ó yà lẹ́ àwọn àbọ̀dá
Ó yá come outside. Ó yá come outside. Wọ́n náà ti ń dàgbà. Tó bá dàgbà àwọn kan tí wọ́n ló fi máa rántí bí àwọn máa tẹ̀lé àwọn bọ́dà mi jáde. Kí ló pẹ́? Àbúrò díà. Ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀, ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni ọ? Kí n tiẹ̀, fásitì mi létí. Ilé o, olóyè àbábà fi níbi ọdún méje sísè.
Wọ́n ní déètì ló ń sọ ọlọ́pàá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Bóyá sọlọ́pàá ilé. Àwọn akẹ́lọ́pàá wọn. Àwọn akẹ́lọ́pàá ọlọ́pàá. Tó bá ní ìdàpọ̀ ọlọ́pàá. Àwọn là ń tún wọn ṣe, àwọn là ń pa, àwọn là ń tún wọn.
Wọ́n kọ́ pé yín.
Àwọn lè gbé wa. Àgbẹ̀tì là ń gbégi léèrà. Bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀. We have question 1 to 50. Question number 1, 2, 5, 10, 20. I'm choosing. Choose any question you like. 11. National anthem. Táàkà tẹ́lẹ̀. Ara ìṣòkò ni. Ara ìṣòkò pásán. Ọmọ ilé ìta ti yí padà. Ilé ìta yí padà sí gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ ọmọ ilé ìwé. Ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ lulẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan o. Ìsìnkú tàbí ìwọ náà ní. Sọ́dọ̀ ilé ìkọ̀sẹ́ tọ́kàlì ló ṣe wà ẹ́. Mo ti ń dàgbà pé etí ẹ̀gbọ́n ò bá ṣe àbúrò lè ṣe kí àbúrò lè ṣe ìkàdú bẹ́tà ó ṣọ̀. Ilé ìta márùn-ún pa o. Wà á kà lóde kéré.
Wáyé rẹ lóde Yusuf wáyé rẹ ń ta. Oṣù kaba sùn rẹ̀. Ẹ̀ka bá ti lérò pé olùkọ́ ní ara rere tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ò bá lè tọ́ ẹlòmíì sì lè tọ́. Fún ìdí èyí, mo fún ọ ní ẹgbẹ̀rún 5. Bí èmo tí mo fẹ́ yọ òun má lọ sí yọ òun. Mo kó owó kan sí. Ṣé o ní òpè? Lọ́kọ̀ ó fi àkàntì ẹ̀ wá. Ẹ bá fún ní àtẹ̀wọ́ lọ́kọ̀tẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá. Tó o bá ti ní owó máa gbàjọ́ tó o bá ti ní àkáǹtì. Ẹ bá fún ní àtẹ̀wọ́. Ẹ bá gan kò mọ ikú èdè tí ò bá kà tán tó bá ṣe wọ́n gà sáàmù. Èdè mọ́ o. Yóò máa dàbí kọfí. Tí wọ́n padà kọ́ yóò dàbí kọfí. Bóyá mo ní kíní ẹ̀ wà. Owó èplé orin. Thank you.
Wàhálà ẹbí ló ti tán. Wàhálà ẹbí ló ti tán. Wàhálà ẹbí ló ti tán.
Ọlá pé ìmọ̀lẹ̀ta ọ̀gọ̀yọ̀ ní yí ni àwọn tó múlẹ̀ àti báràkà.
Wàhálà ẹbí ló ti tán.
Òde káfíń lọ sọ́dọ̀ àpáàdì lọ́sàn-án gẹ́gẹ́ ẹ̀rọ ọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀dùn ní. Níjọ́ tó wá rún mọ́ orí òkè lóko náà rún mọ́. Ọmọ tó jẹ ẹgbẹ̀rún kan lè. Ẹja àpàdé ẹ̀kọ́ òkùnkùn yẹn. Ọlọ́dún ìjà ló ń bá bí kì í ọ̀ṣun. Ó kọ iye ó sì fẹ́ jẹ bá bí kì í. Aláàtúnṣe ní màá ti ṣe ara rẹ̀.
Ṣé ó kọ́ mọ́ wàá rọmọ báyìí?
Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ara 1 to 50. Wọ́n ti mú pẹ́ṣọ̀ tó pọ̀ àmọ́ ẹ̀mọ́kùn. 5-0. Question number 50 lọ báyìí. Failure to answer my question. Between 1,000 naira. But tẹ́ ẹ bá ti ṣe tí a ní kẹ́ ṣe ẹgbẹ̀rún kan. Ẹ wo àwọn ọkùnrin tó wà ní ẹgbẹ́ ọkùnrin mẹ́ta jáde. Ọkùnrin mẹ́ta. Ilé ìtẹ́ ẹ̀mọ̀ kó láàánú lára ẹ̀ lé mọ́ ti alẹ́ lè mú mi ẹ̀.
Pèrèkẹ́ ni eléyìí MC.
Ẹ mú mi lálẹ́.
Pèrèkẹ́ ni eléyìí MC.
Ẹ mú mi lálẹ́, ẹ mú mi lọ́sàn-án. Mo wà díútì báyìí. Ẹ mú nígbà tí ìbá sí díútì. Yọrí. Báyìí. Ẹ àbá àwọn ẹ máa bọ̀.
Blue kan ti ẹ̀ ní blue.
Ó pẹ́ nìkan.
Blue náà ó ṣe sí. Torí ẹ̀ náà lẹ́sẹ̀ tìyà.
Ẹ̀yin mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta máa bọ̀ báyìí. Ẹ̀yin mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta ẹ̀jọ̀ máa bọ̀ báyìí. Yọrí ìjọba sọ àgbáyé díẹ̀.
Ẹ gbà kan ní èdè.
Ẹ̀tọ́ kóòtù délé. Ẹni ti kéjọ ti àmọ̀ àwọn alóbì bùbọ̀. Ẹ̀tọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ga sí. Ẹ̀tọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ga sí.
Lẹ́yìn ló kúrú jù o.
Ẹ̀tọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ga sí. Bí òkú bá tẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́jú sí ẹ̀kọ́jú sí ìgbà nítorí kámẹ́rà yẹn. Ẹ̀kọ́jú sí mi náà. Ẹ̀kọ́jú sáyẹ ọ̀run yìí. Súnmọ́ bì. Àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta. Ẹ ṣe máa wọ́pọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́sìn fún wọn. Ẹnìkan ní wọn ẹ́kìsì ẹ̀. Ìbéèrè ní ìbéèrè text náà.
Ẹ̀wọ́dà wà láàlẹ́ o.
Kíìsì fọ́líṣiríṣi kan. Ẹ máa kíìsì ẹnìkan. Ẹ máa romance ẹnìkan.
Ẹ sì fọkàn ní.
Ẹni kan sì ré ẹ̀fọ́ ní kò méjì. Ẹni tí àkàrí ẹ̀ bá lè gbà fún.
Tẹ́bà sí lè ṣe.
Tí àbádọ́ lè ṣe ẹ lè gba 1,000. But àwọn fúnkẹ́ tó kù bóyá kẹgbà 1,000 lọ. Àbá mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀ta wọ́n ṣàdédá 300. Ọjà eléyìí ò tẹ̀ lé ní ìlànà lọ́nà o. Orí aago tí lògó kaná mọ́. Ó yá aṣọ mẹ́ta láàrin ara yín ni. Ó yá ẹ̀yin lè ṣe ṣe tó bá ṣe tó bá àwọn aláwọ̀ ṣe ṣe ẹni báwọn. Ẹ máa kí ìṣe nìkan. Àìrọ̀ o. Ẹ máa kí ìṣe nìkan. Ní òun kò ṣe kí ìṣe máa ń kí ìṣe ní yàrá. Kí ìṣe èbó lọ máa kí ìṣe náà. Ẹ má sì lọ bá náà. Ẹnìkan ara láyà ọjọ́ ọ̀la rẹ̀ fẹ́ pàwá sálẹ̀. Ní ẹ̀mọ́ ṣòkòrò. Bí ẹ bá fẹ́ pààyàn láyà. Ẹ pàṣẹ àpàyẹ má pàṣẹ àpàṣọrùn. Ẹ pàlà yà báyìí. Ẹ ní wọ́n pàdé sálẹ̀.
Lóyún yóò jẹ́ kù.
Jèmi ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì yóò ná ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí ọmọ ayé.
Wọ́n ní ẹ̀ka yìí. Ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ mẹ́.
Oh my God!
Lóyún ayé rẹ̀.
Ọmọ fún wa ní àtẹ̀wọ́. Tí a ti ní ní ìsàlá jẹ́bi kéèyàn má gbà láyé rẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe dáadáa. Ẹ̀ka ó pè yín wá. Ó pè tí ìṣẹ́gun bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ ju ọ̀tọ̀ wá. Àwọn ọkọ̀ àbíkù láì. Ẹ dábàá bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn tí a máa ń lọ báyìí.
Ó ti jẹ́ romance lẹ̀ tó wá.
Ó ti jẹ́ romance ó pọ̀ sí ti gbé. So, tí àmàlà náà lè bá àwọn ẹ̀ka discuss bí èsì sáà ṣe. So, orúkọ àmọ̀wá bí inú question 1 to 50 ẹ̀mú question. Inú ẹ̀mú question kan. Yes. Number 49. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí ìdè football. Klọ́ọ̀bù ilẹ̀ ìjà fún Arsenal ní ìjà fún ẹ jẹ́ ká wá sí local league. Klọ́ọ̀bù kan wà ní Ìbàdàn. Ààrẹ sọ pé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ klọ́ọ̀bù pọ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ní Ìbàdàn ẹ dárúkọ klọ́ọ̀bù tó wà ní Ìbàdàn. Ẹ wà dákọ iye nọ́mbà tó wà lórí tábìlì àkàbà tó wà lórí tábìlì tó wà ní Ìbàdàn. Ó wà ní ìgbà tí àkàbà tó wà lórí tábìlì sísà Olúyọ̀dé wọ̀wọ̀ wọ́n wà ní nọ́mbà 3 ẹ̀fọn ní àtẹ̀wọ̀. Ẹ máa lọ ìwé ní àdéhùn pé náírà bẹ́ẹ̀tì ní bí aláfiṣe bára bàtà náírà bẹ́ẹ̀tì ó wà lásọ spọ́tì àmọ̀wé spọ́tì. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ wà gbogbo wà fẹ́ ní kéèsì. Ọjà máa ń fẹ́ fún fún wọ̀ báyìí. Ọjà máa ń fẹ́ sí ọdún tó lọ kíláàsì náà ìwọ́n náà gbogbo ní kẹta. Jáde wá. Tó bá ṣe kọ́ sí jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Àjókòó padà kó má dàbí pé mo wá lọ náà mọ́tò sí. Ìwọ́n wá lọ náà mẹ́ra lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kò sí ni. Láyé bàbá ẹni kí bọ̀ wá létètè máa bọ̀ jáde láwọn tó fa ní àwọn 10 minutes náà láàfin ọ̀rọ̀ ogun bẹ̀rẹ̀.
ṣé bí mi sáré ẹ̀yìn kan wà lára jáde.
Ẹyá má bòdó lọ. Ìṣòro ọgbọ́n ajálẹ̀ kòkò. Ẹ má bàtà má jáde. Yọrí sọ́ni.
tó o bá wí tó o bá wà lára sẹ́ẹ̀dì owó sí ẹ.
David Samuel. Ọmọ ẹni nàmbà 10 láì.
Ẹ fún ní ìbéèrè kan kó jẹ́ bọ̀.
Ìbéèrè ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta yes wọn àti ìwé ìbéèrè ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta yẹn ẹ súnmọ́ bíbá ṣé ẹ máa lọ sí ọ̀nà ojú òbí dáadáa ní ètò lọ sí Àlàáfíà níbo lè gbé Ìbàdàn Akala express lóru lẹ̀ ń gbé yẹn lóru lẹ̀ ń gbé ok jẹ́ ká lọ sórí alphabet English. Pé fún ní lẹ́tà ó ẹbí wo ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́wàá.
O lè ní láti mọ iye tí wọ́n tẹ̀ ẹ́ ní.
O lè ní.
àgbà ó lè
Ọmọ ni mo lẹ́kì.
ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti òde ní
Ọmọ líle ni wọ́n fún chọ́pọ̀ pé ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kọ́ntínú.
O lè ní mí. Ọmọ ni mo lẹ́kì.
Ọlọ́pàá
ṣé ti ń gbọ́?
ọlọ́pàá
Ó di mẹ́ta.
obìnrin ọ̀rọ̀ dájúdájú ayé okó mi wà lè lálẹ́.
Ó di mẹ́fà. Ó di mẹ́fà.
ọgọ́ ṣúlẹ̀ ní
Ó di méje. Ó di eight.
ọba ni mí.
Fúnẹ̀ la fi mú kínní.
ojú kékeré ni mo ní.
Wọ́n fọdá àti ẹ̀wọ́ láìsí. Tí a bá pèrè wá.
Bàbá.
Ẹ tó bá ti wọlé. Ẹ tó ní àdìgbò lórí ìdúró láti wẹ́lú àwọn dájú wa. Àwọn tí àwọn òun gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwòkọ́ṣe. Àwọn Sunday foundation sanitẹ́wà náà ká máa tẹ̀wájú. Àwọn senior wa. Àwọn dájú wa. Àwọn grandpa wa. Náà fún ọ ní àtẹ̀wọ́. Ìyàwó kọ̀ọ̀kan. Take a trip. Let's have our seat. Let's have our seat. Nígbà yìí, wọ́n wá sọ ìpáàpáà nígbà tí àwọn dájú wa ti wà ní àárín wa. Wọ́n ní àárín wa yìí òkú ni wọ́n máa kí ń ṣe àìmọ̀ fún olóko. Àmọ́ fún àwọn tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n sì dá wọn mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ àbí tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti rí wọn rí tí wọ́n ti mọ gbogbo ìfisàchama tí wọ́n ti mọ orúkọ wọn ní ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ á fi orúkọ wọn á sọ orúkọ wọn síta láti fi mọ̀ wọ́n pàápàá lẹ́yìn ìgbà náà a ní bí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣítí ilé tí wọ́n bá wa sọ àwọn kó tó di pé màá pè wọ́n fún ọ̀rọ̀ ṣítí yẹn máa pe chairman 2011 set 2014 terminal láti ilé ẹtí ìpàtẹ́wọ̀ kílẹ̀ mọ́. mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí n pe chairman láti wá fi orúkọ wọn hàn fún wa lẹ́yìn ìgbà náà àwọn kan bí ìtàn bá tún ní fún wa wọ́n sọ fún wa nígbà tí màmá pe Adébọ̀wálé rí wọ́n bàbá kéré ìjà pọ̀ máa fún ọ ní àtẹ́wọ́. Ó yẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ bá ọ àtẹ́wọ́ ní ká ló bọ̀.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. We give thanks to Almighty God for making this event a reality. Because Oyema proposed Ololoma dispose. And we actually appreciate the efforts of everyone who contributed in one way or the other. That's the key event with the reality. Starting from people from my global sets, your financial, moral, and spiritual support are highly appreciated. Then I appreciate our daddy wa. As we can see, àwọn tó wà ń bí báyìí they are all from Loyola College as well. Mo ṣe aláàtà ni wọn àwọn dájú wa tó jókòó yìí ni mo ń sọ láti ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tó jẹ́ pé is the chairman of Loyola College Old Boys Association Ibadan branch àwọn ni wọ́n jókòó ní ibi ibẹ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n múra gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìbẹ́ sọ pé ṣé babalúàbí wà abọ́mọlúàbí náà làwọn sọ.
Babalúàbí náà ni.
The person of engineer Ogunfayimo Babatunde. Orúkọ la máa ń pe ọba aládé kí o tó gbé ìdórúkọ sà. Thank you very much for honouring our invite. Then beside him is a known face to almost every one of us here. I think we should know him very well. Ojú ni wọ́n kì í ṣe àìmọ̀ fún ológo because he has started grooming us right from the time when we were in Loyola College. He was our teacher then in Loyola College. He was our father and is also a former chairman of Locoba as well, Ibadan branch. He's very committed when it comes to alumni matters and he has proven it over time that Loyola is him and he is Loyola. We really appreciate your presence, sir. Moreover, he is the current principal of Loyola College. Thank you very much for honoring our invite. Then, beside him is our daddy, a very committed Loyola. I don't want to call him a Loyola student. But once you are a Loyola student, you are always a Loyola student. One thing about him is the way he relates with the young generations, because we call them ancestors actually. So the way he relates with young generation, just like we are mates. You understand? Don't you man relate pẹ̀lú wa? Even if I thought he see you for the first time, once you are from Loyola, you are one. We normally call him, I don't want to call him what they call him bro to be, but then I'll call him pa to be. Thank you very much for honoring our invite. Thank you very much, sir. Then, beside him as well, we have someone that also lives for Loyola College. Then, sorry, the person I called the last was also once a chairman of Locoba Ibadan branch. Ẹ máa rí pé àwọn tá a kò ara sí ìgbà yìí, àwọn tó ní jọ̀wọ̀jọ̀wọ̀ lápá láti dá sáà bókíọkíọ ni wọ́n. I believe we understand the meaning. Àwọn tó tó ọ̀nà rìn. And they have actually many places to go. Because ọ̀rọ̀ Loyola nígbà ló jẹ́ kí wọ́n wá. Thank you very much. Then beside him as well, we have our daddy, which is also part of those people paddling the canoe of Locoba, Loyola College of Education Ibadan branch as well. Àwọn tó jẹ́ wípé tá a máa sọ̀rọ̀ pé we have alumni association. Alumni association is actually an abstract which cannot function on its own without people working on it. So ara àwọn tí wọ́n bá wa dìbò nìyẹn, we really appreciate your presence and it's one of those people tó ṣe wípé tá a bá need wọn wọ́n máa ń wá. Wọ́n rí wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí gbà pé àwọn rí wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá, àwọn rí wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rẹ́. One of the reasons why káwọn náà wà níbí báyìí nìyẹn. Then ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́ tún kù tí mo fẹ́ dárúkọ sà kò sí pankẹ́rẹ́ mi báyìí lónìí. There is no king here actually. Kò dẹ̀ ṣe tó máa tilẹ̀. And I'm not using belt. So, kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣiṣẹ́, kò sí Ronaldo, kò sẹ́ni tí bẹ́ẹ̀. No belt. Sir, sásọ mi wà okay sir. Àbí kí n kúnlẹ̀. Okay, thank you very much sir. Gbogbo wa láàmú wọn. Even when he came and my brother met him there, he was like, Mr. Adeyeye now. I said, Masalona, that was then in Loyola College. Actually, nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé tẹ́yìn bá ń tọ́ ọmọ tẹ́nìkan máa ń fọ ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ lórí ẹnìkan bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́yìn kó máa spankẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn lè bá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ó gbọ́dọ̀ balance. You know the funniest part is there was a time I went to Holy Trinity and I met him. Wọ́n á rí táwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣeré panu class I was looking like nínú kíláàsì wọn náà nínú kíláàsì wọn wà àwọn yẹn ṣeré pa pé wow daddy you ti gentle o you had to call me on daddy pé sọ fún wọn nígbà tí wọn lóore la. So we really appreciate your presence here. The person of tí wọ́n bá ti ní Mr. tó bá máa dárúkọ yẹn the person of Mr. Adeyeye. Mr. Adeyeye. Thank you very much sir. Inú wa dùn pé gbogbo nǹkan tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe fún wa nígbà yẹn tí a mọ̀ torí pé àwọn àkàkùn pé wọ́n burú ẹ̀bọ̀n tó bá ní wọ́n gbà yẹn máa yẹn ló ń bọ̀ yẹn a máa gbà báyìí a máa họ ní a máa ya ni bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbà yẹn kò yé wa sí wípé wọ́n kọ́ wa náà ní wípé ká má wùwà ìpáǹle torí ẹ̀ tí wàá wùwà ìpáǹle o lè ní problem pẹ̀lú wọn èmi ò ní problem pẹ̀lú wọn rí tí ó ní títí mo ní pẹ̀lú wọn ni pé wọ́n sì ti bẹ́ẹ̀ tì mí jáde ọ̀rọ̀ mi sáré yẹ̀yẹ̀ àdèjọ́ a máa lọ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n gba bọ́ọ̀ wa bí a jọ̀lọ́ sọ́dọ̀ mi sáré yẹ̀yẹ̀ nǹkan tẹ́mi ní lọ́dọ̀ wọn nìyẹn pẹ̀mú láwọn tó ní àwọn nìyẹn so now wọ́n ní àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ láti bá wa sọ so the best person I will be calling tó máa address wa I will read just a little about him because kò sí bá a ṣe lè ròyìn wọn tó ó sì kéré you understand kò sí bá a ṣe lè ròyìn wọn tó àkànṣe díẹ̀ ni ó ń ṣe àpọ́nlé torí àlè mọ́ wọn lé tó ó ṣe ẹ̀ka lè ṣe but then the first person tó máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ is our father Mr. Muradeyo Adedara Adeyeye. He's a familiar and highly respected figure among the alumni of Loyola College 2011 set, and his contributions as a former alumni officer of the Loyola College Young Boys Association has left an indelible mark on the progress of the association and the strengthening of brotherhood among its members. Through his tireless efforts, Mr. Adeyeye facilitated sponsorships and support for various alumni programs, benefiting both current students and graduates alike. His leadership and vision have played a pivotal role in fostering unity and the sense of purpose within the alumni association community. We are honored to have Mr. Adeyeye as our guest speaker in this year's reunion, where he will share his insights on the topic reunion and beyond, the lifelong benefit of staying connected with your alumni association. We see this as a unique opportunity for the alumni to hear from someone who has significantly contributed to the other groups, to be inspired by his message of lifelong connection and collaboration. We are so honored to have you among us, sir. Let us clap for him, please. Let us appreciate him. Thank you very much, sir. Up to you. Up to you. Good evening, everyone. Initial time when he said that every one of us here and Yoda, when I saw this video, and I saw this video, I wanted to say that I can answer without okay. Come to once again. Good afternoon, everyone. See? Let us rise for immediate respect. One of our father is late great Olórí. Also have immediate respect for our feet. May so rest perfect peace. Please sit down. Yeah, it's nothing beside me. I mean, this evening. The chairman said benefit you can see the fashion stage of a student is to be valuable or useful at least themselves after they have passed out from their alumni. Two business, two ways. There's nothing you can share, there's nothing you can do but apart. This is the student of that college, whether you are alumni. Don't be alumni outside themselves. Sharing your certificate of the classes. Let's say from class 1 up to 5 or present head of this SS3.
If I don't even be able to assist yourself, you realize that there's nothing you are after your secondary school party. In as much as you enjoy yourself as a colleague in each respect of your classes, then when you pass out the class, you realize that you become friends. Now, why I said that is of two ways is that the first one is that in your class, that is in your set, as you have your 2011 set, isn't it? But later, you will pass out from that school, become the alumnus. But initially, you realize that you become friends. There was a time we went to Ife. There was a guy, but I forgot his name, is Ijebu Pase. Ijebu that time, when him and this Adiye, your Nife, that we are seeing in SS class, that was probably 1991, or maybe they are from 2 or 3 thereby. I heard when he said that, can you slap me now? Is it possible anymore? That's what when they are in class. After they left that secondary school, they cannot do that again. There should be respect. That's what set implies. Now, the second one there is that under unionism or the union aspect of which we set up some stanzas. That stanzas means certain things. When you are under union, or you are what you are doing now as a union. And the implication of all those things that you will like yourself. You are being a certain level that you'll be playing with yourself in the classroom, in your set. Here you make old friends. There's another that says here that old friends are better than new ones, isn't it? But before then, you'll be friends. Now, when you are in friends, then it implies that you have something in common, that is to help each other. Helping each other in that regard is that you will not like someone, maybe this guy knows much than I do in the class. No, allow me that mean that we are friends. I will not be able to have inferiority complex in me. Are you with me, people, my friends? Then there will be no inferiority between me and him. Probably when you get admission to higher institution, and probably I stop in secondary school. And if you back when you travel out, you have new friends. But when you come back to your town, there will be old friends that will come in, you will set it. I think there's inferiority complex, that's why that I wanted to finish my set. And the aspect of it now, I said that it should not come in. Inferiority complex should not come in, of which we will not pivot to association. Association is when there's old friend between two of us. Association will set in. That was that association that will give me access to know him better than he is right now. But if I maintain that inferiority complex and it's not allow me to have interest in him as a friend of mine initially, then inferiority complex will come into me. Are you with me, my friends? Now, in light of that, you realize that there will be no companionship in any way, me or him rather, from him to me, because we will not be able to have, I won't be able to have access to him, to play, to do anything with him. Then that means that I will not gain anything. Mark you, I said that we are from the same sex or class when we are in secondary school. But now he has gained admission to his university and I was not. What we have to do will be inferiority complex in me. We set it. Because we will not have mutual understanding anymore. It may likely to come to my house, but I will not like to go to his house because he are now in a superior level and I do. That's what we call companionship here. Then the moment that there is no companionship because of inferiority complex, there is no brainstorming in between of us. Are you with me? There will be no brainstorming in between of us. Because See, I'm a God that I won't be able to speak where he is. That's what you call inferiority complex. Now, thereby, we realize that he won't be able to give me whatever we call what we call brainstorming. Either how I'm going to make my way out from this life. Vice versa, with job. When there's no session, you realize that you won't be able to come to my side. You won't be able to interact. And it may have an influence. It may be it might be influential that I do. Probably when I do not pass out from secondary school. I remember one of our people here. Lawyer Doye. One of their mates was unable to be educated. But initial stage, I mean, at long run, they are able to allow that man to get to ride a car. And the aside bought a car for him, and he happens to be an owner like whoever. From there, his family were able to eat what they want. That's under that partnership. So from there, please, my friends, go and now, in that regard, may be the one that we were able to set him up other business. Whatever. Do not forget you. Look at our fathers here, as I said. Look at our father, that is our senior. Not every the people are not equal. Not every one of them are being born with silver spoon. Then the rest of I think they assist each other and they become head of what? On the same feather. No. I mean, you know, I really down to the dynamics. I know them. I went to their house. In our friends here, this is our team of two. One of them I did not know. I used to go to it because when your chairman was saying Mr. Otomaji at that time, that shows that you don't have closeness to any one of them. But you, when I'm chilling and I'm now observing those days, I'm telling you that to be is to be. Although it's not me, they have my age mate as what? As junior, but I call them to be. The principle I'm telling you. There should be rapport. That rapport will bring a companion in between of you. God bless us. Now, the second thing there that is what good as I feel. After that, you know what we see? We realize that makes one of our fathers that I've mentioned earlier here that Governor Akeredolu. I met him. Somebody tell me that that's Akeredolu. I don't have knew him, but I was unable to talk with him so that to be able to assist us. So when we discuss, I said, sir, please allow you certain things. As your repute, you decide. The thought that you reap as your boys will benefit from it. That's why I believe that I was able to put that what they call it, that hall for us, that purpose hall in the college. Is it not? It's not. Are we not benefit from it? Did he carry it to his family? It was lost. May God bless his family in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Now, later, we realize that the junior aspect, there will be there should be no inferiority complex in the midst of students that may think. You see, in light of that, I'm very happy here. Our principal this time is an Englishman. Because that is in the elegy thought will not come to our mind in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. But you see, that's that Loyola anthem of we say we meet again, and we will not depart anymore. But if there's inferiority complex in both of us, I will not come with you. We will not have brainstorming because I believe that I'm not superior than what you are. Are you with me? Because I left secondary school maybe in class 5, in class 4. No. Yours is what do you call it? SS. Maybe you left secondary school in SS1, and I'm now in university, and someone left secondary school in SS1. Yes, SS1. Will you be able to manage with me? You won't be able to rapport with me. You won't be able to talk with me. If you even see my last one, you'll be thinking he or she is his father. Am I right? So that's what I call inferiority. We should not allow inferiority complex to set us back.
I can tell you. Want to be Fabi, please help me to raise this thing up. Read one. Help me to raise this something up. Sorry, Mr. Tobi. When I met Tobi, the first time I met Tobi, the following week, I tell Tobi that this church will collapse. Carry me along with what was and one Mr. Joye, lawyer Joye. We said what we front. It was later, maybe 2 or 3 days, that first fell down. And Tobi raised up money and he did it. That knowledge or fast track of any resource, and he made it. That is first what he did in Loyola College. Are you with me? Yeah, but you realize that there should be rapport in between of you. Then that you may be able to achieve what you wanted to do as a student, as a friend, as colleagues. Now, thereby you realize that you will be happy to know each other. That's what I refer to as elegy. Probably as 2 items of Loyola College said that we will meet again. Then you will meet later. You become friends. It might be you, it might be through you that I secure job. It might be through you my children secure job. That's the aspect that Loyola used to do. That's the aspect of life. Mr. Tobi knows certain things. I've forgotten that everyone should know that boy. That boy was he cannot lose sight. He was the one that I see that boy to Tobi. It was later old boy said that they brought what they call it, this walking stick for the boy. And the boy was able to use the walking stick and he can manage himself to that edge without holding him at all. Is that not a brainstorming that I used? That's why you call brainstorming under companionship, which set in, are you with me now? So thereby please, children of God, let us see as well as coming to so that you realize that the moment that you realize you make yourself to be a companion to each other. I don't say it may be you that you will make him in a level, I said of a level of lawyer Joye, lawyer son. It was a son that told his colleagues, his classmates, or rather he said that they should see that boy that is that happens to be a taxi driver. And they did it. At last, he become what? The guy has beat us. I know I don't want to mention his name. And beat his own house. No more, what was it? Tenant. So my God help us in it. But Matthew, you realize that there's nothing, if you are good, people will hate you. Your chairman, I'm very sure, if 30% of you may like him, others will do not, like Ayefele, others will not like him. But you should not think of that nature. You should not think, you should have somebody that will be following, it will be a master to him. Go and meet the chairman. Go and meet Tobi. Go and meet whoever that you believe that he can talk to you, that you believe that you can make life out of. But you can make something reason out of none. Then the people will say that you try. There's no island. This water, this life. With me. But I'm sorry indeed. Before my speech, I was unable to take my daddies. That's engineer. God bless you, sir. My principal, Mr. Bonadio, God bless you, sir. Batogi, no, you need a room. That is, sir. No, you need a room. Children of God, you see, I'm always close to that children. But that's what I'm used for when I was maybe when I'm coaching the school, the church. But I'm telling you now that the moment you are good to your friends, to your colleagues, and some people will set you distraction. You understand what I mean by distraction? This is where you are going, someone will take you to that side. And from there you realize that they want you to miss rules. There is something that whoever that you set up as your mentor, and he will teach you the way through your life. May God help you. Then the other one there is envy. I'm telling you, there is nobody. What I'm telling you about, I'm very sure where he is now as a Loyola College. Someone will say that he's not capable. Moradi is not capable. Is that not an envy? It's an envy. But the moment that you look back, this guy said that he hated me, or he said that I cannot do something in the what is it envisaging? It's looking at distraction. We will not fall in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Please help each other.
And you see, if you want to, don't think that somebody will give you money. Believe that you don't want money, but have a selfless what? Effort in the midst of you. Then you will pay in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Good evening once again.
We really appreciate our father. Thank you very much for that invaluable speech delivered. I believe we've learned one or two things there. The first thing is the purpose of the alumni association, the need for unity, and the need for us to also do what? To also help each other. Because this alumni association actually offers a platform whereby we can always connect with each other easily. Like he has said, nínú àwọn tá a jọ parí ní sẹ́ẹ̀tì wa, if not because we have an avenue or a platform like this, a bá pàdé ra wa ní road alimadara wa mọ̀mọ́. Ẹlòmíì gan bẹ tó ṣe pé òṣìṣẹ́ tó máa wà ó kàn lè sọ̀rọ̀ sórí òde kí anyhow. But tá a bá wọn ríra wa báyìí, a lè need the help ara wa. At least nínú sẹ́ẹ̀tì wa yìí, I know at least not less than 10-15 people ó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti rí iṣẹ́ látara pé à ń kóra wa jọ. Wọ́n ṣe pé ṣé oṣù ni gbogbo wọn rí ẹlòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ tó pé ó rí iṣẹ́ gbà nípasẹ̀ ọwọ́ rẹ̀. But if we are not together like this, a lè rí. Adẹ̀rẹ̀ lómi tó ṣe wípé assistance, financial assistance náà ni I've said earlier, ipò tí wọ́n wà lóòótọ́ ẹgbẹ́ wa ni wọ́n, lẹ́yìn ipò tí wọ́n wà tó o bá rí wọn tó wà ipa jọ ń ṣe nǹkan báyìí, o lè pè wọ́n, o lè bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, o lè débi tó bá wà. But this thing will offer you the opportunity to do that. Now, we now move to current chairman of Locoba Ibadan branch. And when we are talking about the Loyola College Old Boys Association, I don't need to lie to you. The backbone is Ibadan branch, honestly. Though we have Loyola worldwide, but then without that Ibadan branch is like the foundation that the association is standing on. And we all know that without the foundation, ilé ò lè ṣe kíni, ilé ò lè dúró. I will tell us little thing about our chairman as well, because taba ni pé ká máa ka citation wọn, ilẹ̀ máa kún. You understand? Àwọn náà máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, but before he addresses us, the name of our chairman is orúkọ la máa kọ Balade, engineer Ogunpayimo Babatunde, MNSE, MNIE. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pàtẹ́wọ́. We are so honoured to have him here. Including membership in the Council for Regulation of Engineering Nigeria, the Nigeria Society of Engineers, NCE, the Nigeria Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, NIEE, the Association of International Engineers. He currently serves as the chairman of the Nigeria Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, Oyo State Ibadan chapter. He is an astute public servant with decades of experience in both federal and state public administration, but not limited to his career in electrical electronics engineering practice. He is currently the director of operations Oyo State Rural Electrification Board. He is a committed alumnus. Engineer Ogunpayimo is the present chairman of the Loyola College Old Boys Association Ibadan branch, where he has previously served as the vice chairman and treasurer. His leadership has been instrumental in fostering unity and development within the alumni community. Engineer Ogunpayimo's contributions to his alma mater are multi-faceted. Under his leadership roles, he has coordinated the alumni mentorship program and played an active part in organizing events such as annual Christmas and end of the year parties. He has also facilitated career development programs and the alumni lecture series, which inspire current students and fellow alumni alike. His dedication to community service is exemplified by his efforts in engaging security personnel to safeguard the school's infrastructure and volunteering for alma mater development initiatives. Engineer Ogunpayimo has also supported students through professional development.
professional development sessions, and academic growth initiatives. Furthermore, his financial contribution to the school's development and scholarship programs underscore his unwavering commitment to ensuring that future generations benefit from the same nurturing environment that shaped his success. Engineer Ogunpa Imo Babatunde is a true embodiment of leadership, service, and dedication, and we are honored to have him as our guest speaker for this 2024 reunion. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our father, Engineer Ogunpa Imo. Thank you very much, sir.
Before, let me say good afternoon, ladies, fellow Loyolans, and our friends in our midst. Let me put it that way. Before I go further, please, can you please give me the honor to rise up, to give back to the school, whereby we make a shout out of the college anthem. That is, like I'm staying here, I think I can only recognize 1, 2, or 3 among you. So, and it really gives me a passive sadness when I see people outside and they call themselves Loyolans, whereby I, as the chairman, cannot recognize them physically. But having seen many of you in the college premises today has actually given me another draw to know that, Loyola College is not at the back of all things, that we are not behind, or perhaps we are not lacking behind. So, gentlemen, and our guests here, without wasting much of our time, let me go straight to the topic of today. Our brother here, and let me tell you this, in Loyola College, as an old student, we don't address ourselves with any appendage or appellage. We address ourselves as brothers. That is why in most of the things, or as I introduce myself as brother, not even without any attachment to my profession. You understand? And that has to culminate to what brother Adeyeye said. You see, when you address yourself as a barrister or by your professional colleagues, it serves as an intimidation to some of them or some of us that are not actually in a professional work. When you see your brother there, you address him as a brother, as a barrister, real one. And perhaps you happen to be a vulcanizer. That may be your own call from heaven. You know, it will be difficult for you to move to him when next you see him outside. And that is where what he said something about inferiority complex. So that brings in about inferiority complex. You understand what I said now? So it's much more better and interesting when you address each other as brothers. So that will be, and that will give you a leverage that all hands, all of us are equal without any distinction among us. You understand? So, gentlemen, please, that spirit of inferiority complex is something that goes far when we talk of alumni association, and that's what actually bring so many people to the background. You understand? So, in my lecture for today, you permit me not only to speak in the vernacular language, but however, I'll do some food mixing, because I believe we are Tiantia. I can see Amala here now. Amala is never an English food. So, gentlemen, the topic with me that I have to talk about this evening is nothing but how to building a future-proof career. Building a future-proof career. Harnessing foresight and seizing 21st century opportunities in dynamic world. When I got that topic, I actually thought I was coming. It's going to be an academia stuff. I thought it's going to be an academia stuff, whereby I'll be able to shed more light and throw more parts on what it is expected. But however, be it as it may, you permit me to run through a brief of what that topic is all about. And this has to engender into our professional calls or in our livelihood. So, gentlemen, building a future-proof career. What do we mean when we say future-proof career? That is a career at which you are able to sustain, a career at which you are able to adapt, a career at which you can easily blend into. To say there are some cases where you see somebody that studied barrister, studied law, and he calls himself a barrister. There are so many barristers outside there that are not gainfully employed. Do you realize that? Do you know? There are so many engineers there that are not gainfully employed. Do you know that? Whereas, when you go outside there, you see a barrister that has a trademark called spoke or fashionista. A barrister that actually is a caterer. You know, when you hear that somebody is a barrister and is a caterer, you feel malvern. Even personally, you will not even want to hear about a barrister and as a caterer, or let me say a barrister, somebody that read law, somebody that studied medicine, that actually spent almost 7 years in the university and becoming Onigegiara, following all this political bullies all around and things like that. But with the effort of emerging technologies now, you can see doctor being a content maker. Do you know that? You can see Onigegiara being an astro developer. Do you know that? And it will marvel you when they tell you more about his profile. Onigegiara, who is Onigegiara? Onigegiara started from the Polytechnic Ibadan. He studied mass communication. He had OND mass communication. And as of today, he is a realtor. As of today, he is a builder. As of today, he is in the build industry. You can understand. How has it come to that level? Other than having a mentor. So when we talk of unionism in our day-to-day life, we all need a mentor. And this is where it starts from. This is where it starts from. If I'm to tell you this afternoon or this evening, gentlemen, that when I got to Loyola College in Ibadan, I left Loyola College in 1985 after I spent almost 2 years in one secondary school that is not even a college, grammar or high school. You get it? So, but by the time my father brought me back to Loyola College, so I had to go back again to start my Form 1. And having done that, I left Loyola College with the aim of becoming real one. You understand? Hoping that at least one of these days I'll become one of the solicitor, senior advocate of Nigeria, or I become an ambassador of the nation. You see, but as fate will have it, and without limiting myself, my engineering career started from the root of engineering. So when I speak to people, I tell them that I am not just an engineer, I am a metamorphosis of engineering. My engineering career started from technical college. You can imagine. It started from technical college. That was when I lost my father. That was when I lost my breadwinner. You know, for some of us that has lost or had that experience, we will have known what it is today. We will have known what it is. So on that note, I had to leverage myself by going to technical college, where I spent solid 3 years, and that's where I started with Ohm's law. That's where I started with what's they call it? Don't let me say Laplace transform. Laplace transform has never even been introduced to that level. That was where I started all this. My plus times plus is minus times minus is plus. But then when I was in Loyola College, in fact, I have to tell you, my mathematics in Loyola, I got F9 because I retook my papers for about 3 times in Loyola College. I retook my paper. I wrote Y for about 3 times, and I never made headway. In fact, my mathematics in Loyola College kò jọ pé bóyá kan jíra wa wò pé kíni ni kò dẹ̀ jọ bí math sẹ́yìn ṣe ń sìn. At the end of it all, I now became a machinery for WAEC, machinery for mathematics, machinery for further mathematics. That was when I knew that mathematics in WAEC, you answer 10 questions. But in our own time, you only answer 5. One from tradition, one from technical, and the other general. And you pick 2 others, which is your sword and others. But be it as it may, I went to technical college. I did the city and guild, did the craft certificate, had the trade test certificate at all stages. Gradually, I said, okay, will I have to end it up here? But the spirit that was in me, as a Loyola, as somebody that went to Loyola, is always after me. And no, I just have to push harder. And going back to the anthem that we have said, Loyola College will be the best in every way. So from there, you know what I did? I worked for about 1 year or 2 years. Got admission. I was so much enthusiastic when I had some of my friends going to the university. It was even a friend of mine that got admitted to University of Ibadan, that studied sociology, that made me to enter that school, to go into that school ever in my life. The very first time that I went at University of Ibadan, I only went there to just booga, maybe not to Wame. But by the time I went into the library, you know, by the time you are leaving library or you are entering library, you are not supposed to take your bag inside. But what did I do? My boy can't say, or my boy not me. Tell me, tell admission. You know about me, we by the time to my go to library, me really can't say. Then I don't want to my daddy. Why? The librarian just asked me, "Come, gentleman." It was even the spirit of my father that saved me. A book that I have with me, I had to answer the query for that. You understand? So, but as God will have it, I went through the polytechnic education again. Did my ordinary national diploma. It was then when I had ordinary national diploma from Ogun State Polytechnic, and I said, hey, is this how mathematics looks like? After I've been brushed down or I'm brushed up in technical college, we had to study gas laws and all other laws and things like that. Yeah, that was when I forgot about all this alliteration. Those teachers that taught me English then, somebody take class and come out when it comes to figures of speech. Mama bombarded out of the line. Mama conjoin. What is alliteration? What is personification? What is synecdoche? What is onomatopoeia? All those ones are still intact in my brain. And when you talk about Mansa Musa, the Mali Empire, the founder of Mali Empire, I always have them. The missionary invasion, I have them. I still have them as I'm standing before you here. But it took me time to actually face what I actually needed, so that I'll be able to walk to the trending situation of my life, so that I'll be able to match up with friends and colleagues. You understand? In fact, when I was in technical college then, and my friends were admitted to University of Agri, they called them for one name then. I happened to register myself as a member of JCI. That was where my unionism started. You see, if I had failed to join them then, I wouldn't have known what it is for me to be able to push further. But be it as it may, I am standing here before you this day. After my ordinary national diploma, I went in for my higher national diploma. And I said, I am not done. I said, I am not done. And as I am standing here before you, I can see where most of you were there when he was reading my citation. As I am standing here before you, after which I did that, I said I must serve. I must do my youth service. Uniform, yes, and I did it. Why? I did that just because of peer pressure. My colleagues were in the universities. I became friends to them. I never allowed that inferiority complex to overpower me. Do you understand? That is where I am going now. That Mr. Adeyeye just said inferiority complex. Take it or you leave it. Brothers, inferiority complex is a sin. If you take it, if you allow it, it's a limitation in life. It's a reproach. You understand? As I am standing before you today, this is he, that boy. I hold my master's degree in electrical electronics engineering and major in power system and control. I had my first degree in electrical electronics engineering, and also that is after I had my higher national diploma in engineering. And this is why I said I am in metamorphosis of engineering. And to God be the glory. I am a father. I'm also a father of an engineer. Not just that you have a father, you are a father of an engineer. A lady engineer. You know what it is to say that? When you have a lady in men's false profession. You see, the topic I intended to come and deliver here today was to be developed by her. Few weeks ago, I was at Leeds City University to also deliver a lecture just like this. And why was I able to stand in front of many like that? It's because I rejected to walk in the land and in the routes of reproach, which is complex. I never allow complex to overshadow me. So, fellow Loyolans, henceforth, take it or you leave it. Inferiority complex is a reproach, so you never allow it. Okay? Don't allow inferiority complex. Never allow inferiority complex. Like he said, he's a member of this, he's a member of that. Yeah. That is to his glory. As a member of Nigerian Society of Engineers, as a member of Council of Regulatory of Engineering in Nigeria, as a member of Nigerian Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, and more importantly, as the chairman of all electrical and electronics engineers here in Ibadan, Oyo State. If I see a professor now, you will recognize me. Do you understand? Gentlemen, there are ways by which you do things. There is what? There is power in connections. There is power in unionism. There is power when you bring yourself together like this. And let me tell you this, it is the power that brought every one of you together like this that brought Ojo to be the financial secretary of Locoba, Ibadan branch. I remember he was to be dropped. I remember he contested to be the vice chairman of Locoba. But in a simple manner, when he came to me on that table, he said, sir, mo fẹ́ gba advice yín ni o, this and that. When he saw his senior, somebody that graduated in 1989, that left Loyola in 1989, he was there in 2011. Olùfẹ́ wa ọmọ boy, èdè parọ́ tó rẹ jẹ. Kí àwọn mẹ́tàlá gbogbo sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ níbí yìí, you are still under privilege. You understand? But as God will have it, all his colleagues do attend meetings, and that's where I'm going. You guys, if you actually want to support yourself, you need to be attending meetings. Sherry ọmọ tó bá ti ṣe ọmọ Loyola ò kì í sìn ọ̀gùn o. Loyola ò kì í sìn ọ̀gùn. I got to know real one. No Onigegiara. Even if I'm sleepy, I'll say, okay, real one. Onigegiara. Just because of power of connection, that they were able to come and attend meeting. Forget about the age. They were saying, our daddy here. Some of us are grandfather here. And we are also children, junior to some seniors, some ancestors. So, just like the Bible says, you understand? Don't forsake your gathering. That is where our lives. Okay? Now let me go back to that. I've sent the soft copy to real one. Here we say building future proof career and harnessing foresight and seizing 21st century opportunities in a dynamic world. You know the world is dynamic now. How many of you believe we are in the 21st century? Because when we talk of century, some people don't know what is century mean. You said? So we are in the 21st century. Mo rí pé wọn náà ń wò báyìí lóòótọ́ ni because ó lè wá fún interview níwájú mi ń sìn kí ni what is a century? Ó máa ṣe báyìí máa kàn lé ẹ jáde. Now, the 21st century presents unique challenges and opportunities for career success. It is this century that presents unique challenges and opportunities. And the reason I said this is this. When we were growing, you understand, the principal and my boy here can testify to it. Many of you went to nowadays schools. When we were growing, there was no opportunities of attending prelim. They will tell you when you enter university, you can enter university through pre-degree. You go to polytechnic through pre-ND. But in our own days, there was nothing like that. Mr. Adeyeye, am I right? So if is either you go for your A levels or you go and retake again and until you make your papers. There is no shortcut to mend up your lapses. Pre-degree and prelim is a measure of is a system by which you mend up your inequalities. But now, only 2 credits, only 3 credits. Now, there is all these proliferations of polytechnics, proliferations of universities. University of Kwaba Imba, because they go to private university, Abo Imba, see. So this is why I'm telling you that 21st century now is an embodiment of various challenges and opportunities. So you guys, you must be ready to tap into such resources. Okay? Without limiting yourself. As a Loyola College old boy, you are all equipped with foundation of knowledge and resilience. So, with that foundation that you have been given right from when you enter Loyola College, you need to explore into such foundation. By what? By being resilient and to leverage on this strength to build a future-proof career in a rapid, evolving world. However, how do you navigate to all this? You can navigate to all this through technological disruption. And when we say technological disruption, I can see many of you recording via the phones that you have in your hand. Every one of us can be a reporter, just like Onigegiara. Onigegiara does not need to go back to the studio room before he could report most of the things that we do here. But with the foundation that he has from Loyola College, and from the foundation and the opportunities that is here for us in the 21st century, that gives him more opportunities, except he decided to be a no-go person, to be somebody that does not have a future for himself. So from there, he can record most of the things that we do here, and that is the essence of 21st century. So for you to navigate into that, you have to be up and doing to technology with the emergence of technological advancements in the country now. We have artificial intelligence, we have automations for transforming industries. You have so many things that create new roles, while also some traditional jobs are obsolete. Some traditional jobs are obsolete. Our barrister here can make a judgment without even going to the court. He can file a suit without going to the court. And you can actually get his service without going to his house to meet him, or without going to any other place to look for a lawyer. It's just a matter of getting your food, type something on the AI, and it will give you, it will direct you to where you are going. Even for some of us that are not married here yet. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ marry nsìn, o lè má lọ, o sọ pé àwọn obìnrin wà bí kí ni wọ́n gbà nílé wọn. Pé kí ni wọ́n gbà nílé wọn. You may not need to go there to do that. Ìyàwó rírò àgọ́ lè sọ fún pé look, tábà máa marry nǹkan báyìí náà gbà nílé wa, màá lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ dáàdì mi á lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ dáàdì wọn. You understand? But with the emergence of technology these days, it's just a matter of picking your phone Google on it. Níbo ni ilé wọn o? Ilé májòǹgbé ni. Kí ni wọ́n gbà níbẹ̀? Google can even translate all these things into Yoruba for you. You realize that? By the time they do that, you do that, ó máa gbé gbogbo kìíní ẹ̀ wá báyìí ní iṣu 40. 50. Owó bàbá gbọ́ 50,000. Owó màmá gbọ́ 20,000. So from there, you have actually gotten to where you want to get to. Yìí tó máa kàn lọ bá dáàdì tán bá ti fún ẹ pé ìwọ gan ti mọ ibi tó ń lọ. You understand? So most of the traditional things are becoming so much obsolete, if I'm right. You understand? So gentlemen, after which you have done that, you leverage it to globalization and competition. That's where you know how to use the latest technologies. If you cannot use AI, you have somebody that can use AI here. That will give you an instant answer. And somebody is here. Don't want to do AI. Who's in the calculator? Where would you go? Because you want a job to be delivered faster. So invariably, you want to go to the person that has AI opportunities and insights. And for you to be able to get all these things, you must be able to let yourself to be up and doing, to learn more in most of the things that you do. You must be a person that can adapt. You must be a person that is resilient. And again, you must ensure that you have a lifelong learning. Because if you don't learn more about the trending facilities, there's no way you can do that. So gentlemen, don't let us leverage on the technology that we have at hand now. You can make friends anywhere. So let us equip ourselves with the emerging technology that is around the corner. In engineering, if I want to build this kind of a house, I may not need to go and hire a bricklayer because there is a machine that can do this. And how do I get into knowing that there is a machine to do that? Is continuous learning. So where I'm going now is that you don't limit yourself to the level at which you are. Raise up yourself to have a continuous learning. If my engineer there wants to build here now, it's not a matter of getting robots. Get a professional in robotic engineering who can build these things. Just tell him the size, the width, and the length at which you want to go. The robotic engineer will develop that, and the next thing you see is for you to just see a machine coming into this house, putting things all together. Am I right? And within twinkle of time, that is done. So invariably that will save you time. It will save you time. And again, there will be perfection in what he does. So, gentlemen, let us seize the opportunity that we have in the 21st century by being, let's make ourselves to be adaptable to situations and be dynamic enough. Again, and let us go through a continuous learning. And don't even say, because this is what you study, that's the only thing that you can do in life. Okay? I've said it earlier. As a lawyer, you can learn a trade. You can learn how to make palm wine. That is diversification of knowledge. So, gentlemen, let's be diversified in so many of the things that we do on earth. And that is what will make you to be a sexy individual. So thank you very much. Gbogbo ìwé ọtẹ kó síbí báyìí ṣe fẹ́ ro àwọn èèyàn yóò ní. ọmọ àgbéṣe ilé kan nìyẹn o.
All right, thank you very much, sir. We can all see that the lecture was really loaded. So, Honorable Jolalekan, please don't distract us. You want to go for where? Ẹjọ́ di ọ̀rá yín mú ni ìwọ́ fi tiẹ̀ lẹ̀ máa lọ. So actually we have an impromptu program which even our members were not informed ahead. And the program is we want to appreciate some of our daddies here. So I know especially someone will be very happy to hear about this program. So you'll be the first person to do it. Of the person of our daddy, Pa Tobi, we want you to present an award to Mr. Adeyeye in recognition of his dedication to the Alumni Association and his support so far. Please, Pa Tobi, sir. I know you would love to present the award to him. Pa Tobi or not Tobi? To present the award to Mr. Adeyeye, Bro Adeyeye. Please, the cameraman.
Up to you. I came here just because of him. I came here just because of him. I told him, he said I'm coming here because of him. Fortunately again, I saw another notice that my wonderful able brother and special assistant and advisor, double star, the chairman of Ibadan, is coming. So who was the guy who was talking to people pé mi wá bí báyìí tó kàn arrange mọ́tò fún mi? Is it the one?
Maybe I was the one.
Ìfẹ́ pé mọ́tò mi wá tó mú mi wá rú bí báyìí. I know why I'm here. I came here just because of it. And I thank God that I'm very proud of you. But before I present this award, and lose a book to for you, I don't forget gbọ̀ngàn. Tẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́, tẹ́ ẹ bá gbà, tẹ́ ẹ bá kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn, ẹ ní kọ́mọ́ láéláé. Kẹ́kẹ́ gbọ́ dáadáa lónìí. Ó gbọ́ mi, ó tọ́ mi. Alájà Abẹ́lẹ́ ayé. Rẹ̀ pé ilẹ̀ máa yọ̀ ń jù báyìí, àbí ẹ̀kọ́ sí báyìí. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ máa wòran ẹ máa kọ́ báyìí. Báyìí. Lọ́dà mi wá. Ẹ máa wo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe yóò. Ẹ kàgbà jùlọ àbí. Ẹ mi pé ìpò kẹlẹ́ fi jùlọ. Ẹ tù àbí. Obìnrin ni ẹ má wò ó pé obìnrin ní èlé o ẹ jùlọ. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o, this man represents one of you and this lady represents one of you. But physically, a ṣe ń gbò wọ́n ní ju tí ìlọ. Àdúmọ̀kárọ́ ọwọ́ ìsókè dáadáa. Owó èèyàn mélòó ló wà lókè? Tọ́wọ́ ẹnìkan ló wà lókè? Owó ni wà lókè. Now, let me tell you something that happened to me personally. I'm inspired by this lecture, this own lecture. Nígbà tí ẹ lọ jókòó, I left Loyola College 57 years ago. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ ní sùúrù, ẹ máa gbọ́ 1978, 57 years ago, ẹ máa gbọ́ o. To the glory of God fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ sórí rẹ̀. Ẹ gbọ́ ìjọ, we have to learn to help each other. Let me give you an example from my set. Hello, ẹ máa gbọ́. Let me give you an example from my set. Kí ó má ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ̀yin mo ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín, you have a lot of things to gain. There is a guy among us. He regretted helping two of us when I'm not among two among us. Tí ó wà in need, pàtó ń wà tó tètè make owó. This my friend, my mate, retired as the general manager of Nigerian Port Authority, and he gave this testimony. ó sọ pé àwọn yẹn wá bá òun everybody sáré gbà yẹn láti rówó ó ló dẹ̀ ní owó ẹ̀kọ́ tó wù pé òun ò mọ ọ̀la owó tó ní bóyá máa tán wọn náà máa wá owó káàkiri kò hẹ́ẹ̀pù àwọn méjì yẹn unfortunately because of one thing or the other ó fa disease ó fa àìsàn àwọn méjì yẹn kú now àtúwá yá ó wá decide ló wá kí ni ẹ máa ń dùn gan he insured everybody access five million naira everybody now torí tẹ bá ràn yàn lọ́wọ́ bá ràn ọmọ yín lọ́wọ́ ṣẹ́ni tó bá dé level kan tó bá dé level y ẹ tó lówó àti ẹ tí ò lówó ìkan náà ní gbogbo wa ìwọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lówó lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sóríire ọmọ yín á sóríire. You know what I'm saying? Your child will become great. To the glory of God, my child, my first child is a lawyer. Second child, me doctor, me. Third only son, Muni is an athlete. He runs for America, 400 meters. So, to send it to you, but please don't doubt to seize this opportunity, whatever help. It is not only money. Only any company problem. Only àtúndà kí ló dé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ibo ló bá dé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ please I want you to have that in your mind ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má create class kankan láàrin ara yín o ẹ yàtọ̀ ẹ lè ṣe tí nǹkan tẹ̀ ṣe tẹ̀ lórí because it is by providence ẹ mọ̀ra yín àwọn tó jẹ́ best friend mi lónìí they are the winners set tó dẹ̀ ní tiwa àbúrò Tinubu president lónìí olóhùn sùn Sunday. Wale Tinubu is my mate. So I have the honor. It's going upon me by you guys to present this award to this wonderful brother. It's my son, ọmọ mi ni ṣe àbúrò mi ọmọ mi ni. Bí àti mo fi sọ pé ọmọ mi ni pé ó gbọ́ràn ó dẹ̀ ṣe ìfẹ́ Olúwa. Ó ní ìṣòro yẹn tó sọ pé lọ́wọ́ láti fọ̀ ní èmi sọ àmọ́yàn mi ò tí rẹ̀ tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ lórí láti kọ́ bọ̀ ó jẹ ìyá orí lórí là ìyá yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ fi sáàkì àti wọ́n fi sáàkì wọ́n fi ìyà jẹ́ ọdún náà wọ́n bá ní ògbàlá ó dé lẹ́vù tí wọ́n ní tọmọdé bá débi ẹ̀rù máa ń bà á àwọn ò jẹ́ nǹkan kan àwọn ò mú pé nǹkan kan mì wọ́n adúró lórí ìfẹ́ tí Olúwa òtàgìrì dẹ́ẹ́dẹ́jọ́ ó ti yẹ mo sọ fún gbọ́ mo sọ pé nínú ẹ bá ń sòtọ́ ìbẹ̀rù ẹ bá ń sòtọ́ ẹ má máa bẹ̀rù ẹ bá ti ń sòtọ́ rọ̀ when you come to equity you must come with what when you come to equity you must come with clean hands tó bá dẹ̀ ní clean hands you have ìgboyà and I am very happy not because of him because he is being now being appreciated ó jẹ́ ìyá gan. And I'm so happy that I'm giving this award on behalf of these guys. I'm giving this award on behalf of them. The award says that 13th annual reunion program award of appreciation to Mr. Adeyeye for your tremendous and unquantifiable support as speaker towards the success of the 13th annual reunion program of Florida Old Association. This day, 27 December 2024. We say thank you. Over 2006. God bless you. Èmi náà ti fún láwọ́ọ̀dù ní o láwọ́ọ̀dù àbí ìfún láwọ́ọ̀dù. What do you say?